That's about it. All that's left is to get rid of the furniture and appliances. Took longer than I thought. I'm Makoto Osanai, 30 years old. I'd been running a company since I was 27, but I sold it and decided to start a new business in America. Who's there? Hey, Makoto, how have you been?
Long time no see.
Uncle and Aunt? What are you doing here? Well, let's talk inside. Huh? Wait, don't just walk in. Who are these kids?
We need to talk about them.
You know my cousin and his wife passed away, right? Yeah, I went to the funeral, I remember. These are their kids. We're looking after them right now. From back then. They were crying the whole time at the funeral, but they seem completely different now.
What are you looking at, old man? Stop staring at us!
Yuna and Yuka are delinquents, as you can see.
Seems like they turned out this way from the shock of losing their parents. They've been getting passed around to different places.
We can't handle them either, and they're treated as problem children at school, so we're leaving them with you, Makoto. What? Hold on, why me? Parents dead and no one to take them in.
You're single, so you're the only option.
You know we have a son, right?
We don't have the capacity for this.
But you guys run a company. You're fine financially, aren't you? Compared to you, we're still struggling. I know you just sold your company recently, too. That's because I'm going to America.
If you want to get rid of us that badly, just put us in a facility. I don't want to change homes again.
These kids. Alright, I'll take care of them.
What? That's what I like to hear.
I knew we could count on you, Makoto. We'll leave them in your hands.
Hey, you're single, right? We'll just be in the way.
When people are in trouble, we help each other. Don't worry about it.
You're not planning to do stuff with us, are you? Pervert.
No. I wouldn't do that. I wanted to be with you two.
Huh?
Actually, I don't have parents either, so I really understand the sadness of losing family.
What? Really?
Yeah, plus I'd be lonely going to America alone, so would you come with me?
America.
I guess you don't want to go overseas, huh? I can still talk to Uncle about...
We'll go.
Huh?
Way better than staying with those people. Uncle and Aunt reek of alcohol every day. The house is filthy, and nobody does chores except us. I hate the thought of going back there.
So that's what it was like. That's no environment for kids to live in. I'll support you two, so rely on me for anything.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
Same here. And so, we moved to America.
So many people. Hello. Tell us about your work too, Makoto. We'll help in the future.
Thanks.
Yuna, let's race to see who can write code faster. Yeah!
Amazing. Never thought they'd grow this much. And then, 10 years later. Congrats, you two.
I can't believe we got gold medals. Obviously we would, but having you here made all the difference. Thanks!
I only taught you the basics. Winning the International Cyber Defense Contest was all your skill. Plus, it's the result of all the effort you put in. I'm so proud of you, my daughters.
Yuna, Yuka, congratulations on winning! Hana! You came? Of course! I wanted to see you two in action! Everyone's making a huge fuss about the genius white hacker twins.
The world's gonna be watching you two from now on.
That makes me nervous. We can handle anything they throw at us. Huh?
It's tough trying to improve the company's performance.
I don't want to go bankrupt like this!
I know. Dad, Mom, check this out. Those twins won first place in the International Cyber Defense Contest?
Isn't that the contest hosted by the US government?
Apparently, Makoto started a cybersecurity company and they're both working there. This is it. Huh? We'll bring those two to our company. Our performance will skyrocket. But we're a system development company. Won't they be useless here? The basics are the same, so it's fine. Plus, they can spot vulnerabilities in code and design strong security measures.
Our systems will get a great reputation.
I don't think it'll work out that well. You've got me, so you don't need to ask the twins. Kazuma, we had high hopes for you, but you never produce anything good. I just joined the company recently, so it can't be helped.
We want results now!
I'm calling Makoto right away. So right after the contest ended,
We need to think seriously about what's next.
yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while. Sorry, phone call. Uncle?
What? He hasn't contacted us in 10 years.
Might as well answer. Makoto, long time no see. I saw the article about Yuka and Yuna. I'm so happy they grew up so well. If that's all, I'm hanging up. So cold. Our son's a working adult now, so he doesn't need much attention. That means we can take the girls in now. What kind of way is that to talk about people like they're pets? Why are you suddenly saying you want to live with them now? We've been worried about them this whole time.
We really were concerned. It's just that the time difference made it hard to call. Makoto, let me take the phone.
You sure?
Yeah, and it'll be faster if we talk.
I'll put it on speaker then.
Uncle, Aunt,
Yuna and Yuka?
you've worked so hard all this time!
You two are our pride. We're so proud of you.
We don't need those superficial words. Just get to the point. You have something else you want to talk about, right? These kids are so irritating! They're impossible to deal with! But I don't want to upset them either. Actually, we need your help. Would you work for us?
Makoto probably wants to get married soon, and you two must miss Japan. Perfect timing, right?
Knew it. We know your company's not doing well.
How do you know that?
We looked into it sometimes, like stuff about your company. We We were just wondering if people who were that bad at doing housework were managing to live properly.
You were checking that?
You two are so kind. Weren't you mad that they pushed you onto Makoto? We were at first, but it kinda became entertaining. You were enjoying watching us suffer? No, that's not it. We were looking at Kazuma's social media and thought, wow, this is bad.
What? What about my son?
Don't you know he's always complaining?
Wait, hold on. You're right. It's mostly about his boss and coworkers. Made some code and it had bugs. Blamed the senior who scolded him and got him to quit. Is this okay? What's going on? Wasn't this from a month ago?
Didn't you tell us he was struggling at work and was causing trouble for everyone around him?
No. Well, this is.
Did you lie and drive out other employees the same way?
Some quit voluntarily, too. Isn't it partly your fault for not investigating properly, Uncle?
Your company's in trouble and you're not even looking at what's going on inside. Makoto always checks in on us. Makoto thinks of his employees like family. He even talks to me often, and I'm just a business partner. That's 'cause it's you, Hana.
Hey, Yuka.
Makoto does have a girlfriend. But he hasn't sealed the deal with marriage yet.
Stop teasing me, you two.
I'm always open to it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That's great! We gotta throw a party right now! Let's order some more stuff. Okay, hanging up!
Huh? Wait a minute.
Well, that's that!
She just hung up. We weren't done talking.
Did they forget we took care of them for a while?
And Kazuma, isn't the company struggling recently because of you? No, that's not it. I was thinking of the company. I figured those seniors would become detrimental to the business in the future.
Don't make excuses! If you hadn't posted those complaints, the twins might have come back!
You joined our company saying you'd make it big, and this is what we get. Well, I'm done expecting anything from you. If you cause any more harm, I'm firing you. What?
If you don't want that, produce results like those twins!
Why do I have to get chewed out like this? It's everyone else's fault for not recognizing how talented I am. But what do we do now?
Let's just use those twins' names. If we tell clients we're affiliated with them, they'll definitely be interested.
Great idea. Let's run ads right away. Like parent, like child. Oh, I've got an idea. I drank too much yesterday.
You okay?
It's because you two kept saying it was a celebration and pouring drinks.
But we just turned 20 recently and wanted to try different kinds. The whiskey was delicious.
So it was for you guys.
If you can't keep up with Hannah's drinking, she'll divorce you real quick.
She's not that narrow-minded, so don't worry. Anyway, I was gonna talk about this yesterday.
About our future plans, right? We won, so the company's reputation will go up.
I really trust you two, and think you're vital to the company, but I don't want to waste your talent. If you want, you can switch to another company or even start your own.
Why? Are we in the way?
No, I meant what I just said. I really want you two to do what you truly want.
Then let us stay here! We want to work with you, Makoto!
You sure? Plenty of companies want you to. You could work at a major corporation right away.
We don't care about status or fame!
Your minds seem made up. I'm happy about it, but don't tell me later that you regret it.
Obviously not! We always live true to our feelings.
Alright then. Call from Hana.
Oh, a love call.
Stop teasing me. Hello? What's up?
Makoto! This is bad! Help me!
What? You suffered a massive cyber attack?
Yeah, our entire tech team is working on recovery right now, but the data server is encrypted and we can't access it.
Let's check it right away. Can you two help?
Leave it to us. This is our specialty, so we'll solve it fast. I'm counting on you. The intrusion route's disguised in multiple layers. Seems like a skilled hacker. But they're no match for us.
Got the recovery system rebuilt over here.
Okay, we can restore the damaged areas soon. Amazing! That's all I can say. Not just Yuka and Yuna, but Makoto too. He's our mentor.
I've got to do my best too. But I haven't seen code like this in a while.
Pretty old, right? But I feel like I've seen it somewhere. They're using a VPN to hide the IP address. Well, obviously.
Okay, that should do it. Hana, we finally got it recovered.
Really? Thank you!
There was an attack, but no data was stolen.
What was the point of hacking then? Ah! Wow! Don't yell so suddenly! That code from before! I remember where I saw it! It's a modified version of a convenient tool made in Japan! What?
Really?
Yeah, and it's the same one used at Uncle and Aunt's company!
How do you know that?
Kazuma bragged about it ages ago, so I remembered. That's expected of Yuna. Your memory is amazing.
Could they be mad about yesterday? But there's no proof, so maybe it's just a coincidence.
Wait, they're using a VPN, but the relay server is in Japan. Can't say for sure, but it might be worth investigating more. My company's data wasn't stolen, but without you all, we would have been shut down. Let's find the culprit.
Only 2 weeks and the ads worked. That American contest is famous.
Programmers and people in this field all know about it. When we said we're affiliated with the twins, we got tons of contacts wanting contracts.
Our performance is gonna soar. We won't go bankrupt.
So glad I kept my position as president's wife.
Is this really okay? What if Makoto and them find out later?
It's fine. They're in America, so they won't find out it's a lie.
If you have time to worry about the company, think about yourself. You don't know what I've been doing recently. You're just doing regular work.
But from what I hear, you haven't made anything worth bragging about.
That's where you're wrong. Actually, I'm a more genius hacker than those twins.
What?
What are you talking about? Hate to interrupt your bragging, but you're already a criminal. Huh? Why are you here?
We came to take you down! This is unbelievable! Get arrested already! There's damage involved, so we absolutely won't forgive you!
What are you talking about?
Showing up out of nowhere! You have complaints about us? Obviously! First off, you used our names and faces without permission!
You put Yuka and Yuna's names prominently on your website ad, saying you have a business partnership. We never did that. This is the same as fraud.
We exaggerated a bit, but we're relatives, so isn't it fine?
We just forgot to ask permission to use your names. Don't get mad.
That's what society calls fraud.
Your clients think Yuka and the others worked on part of the system. What'll they think when they find out they weren't involved? But we're relatives.
We're blood related, so overlook it a little. That's way too shameless. To you too, we were a nuisance and you wouldn't even keep us for a month. But when you're in trouble, you want help. We said this before, remember? They probably don't have ears. You too!
Calm down, Mom.
Stop staying quiet and argue back, Kazuma!
I objected to the ad, saying it wouldn't work.
You're trying to save yourself?
That's not it.
What an ugly fight. Who are you? Outsiders should stay out of this! I'm Hana, president of Code Lily, a business partner of Makoto's company.
What? That look on your face, Kazuma. So you do recognize the name.
Well, obviously. You'd remember the name of a company you hacked. Even if you say you don't know, we won't believe it.
What? What's this about?
Hacking? Kazuma! What did you do?
No, I just...
You almost caused massive damage! We were there, so nothing happened, but what Kazuma did is a crime.
Server recovery took time, and there was damage. I only accessed the server a bit and didn't steal any information.
Are you serious? You encrypted it and made the server unrecoverable, right?
What have you been doing without us knowing?
You should know that'll be a problem right away!
Not doing work and playing around with hacking. No, I just wanted to show you two that I'm better than Yuka and them.
Huh? I don't get why you targeted Hana's company, though.
Look, Makoto's company does server recovery, so I figured if a client had problems, they'd rush over. But if you two couldn't solve the attack, the world would recognize me as the better hacker.
Unbelievable. Can't believe your thinking was that simple.
This was the only way to knock you down a peg.
You were thinking that?
Did you take our words to heart? Yeah, ever since you saw that news about the twins, you've been obsessed with them. It pissed me off. We say that because you're completely useless.
You don't work and do whatever you want in the company, so we lost hope in you. Save the fight for later. We're pretty angry here. Not just a huge nuisance, but almost huge damage.
Who cares? You just did your job, so why are you mad?
You caused trouble for Hana. Who cares about us? So we won't forgive you. Plus, you did it out of resentment towards us, so obviously we feel guilty. It's not your fault. I'm only angry at your relatives, so don't worry.
Hacking out of spite and jealousy means you've got a screw loose. There were other ways to show your skills.
If you're a systems engineer, shouldn't you just create a groundbreaking system?
That takes too long and is inefficient. That's just an excuse. You're 23 and you can't tell right from wrong?
But if he could infiltrate a server of a company you contract with, Kazuma must be skilled.
That's amazing. Right?
He's got decent skills, but still way behind us. And it's nothing to be proud of.
You'll be arrested soon. Go quietly with the police.
Wait! Why does it have to come to that?
There wasn't major damage, right?
True, we solved it quickly because we were there. But the server went down temporarily and was unusable. Yes, the company was non-functional for several hours. It was really troublesome.
And what Uncle and Aunt did, as I said earlier, constitutes fraud. You deceived people into contracts for profit. You meet the conditions.
There's also defamation and violation of portrait rights. Why those two? People will think Yuka and Yuna were involved in fraud. And you used our photos on the website without permission.
We'll delete all the photos. We'll even pay a percentage of the earnings, so please, forgive us.
We don't need that. We're relatives! We can talk it out!
I can't do much, but I'll apologize. Just not the police.
Apologizing won't help now. Everyone only thinks about themselves. If you could respect others, you wouldn't have harmed us. Good point. Don't call yourselves their relatives now when you kicked them out and didn't contact them once in 10 years, only to use them when it's convenient.
We didn't have the capacity to raise the twins back then.
I looked into it a bit. Business was good back then, wasn't it? Kazuma's a boy and was so much work. Don't talk when you don't know anything about raising kids. True. I don't have children yet, but I'm confident I could raise them better than you.
You irresponsibly abandoned them and didn't try to create an environment to nurture Yuka and Yuna's talents. Do you understand how painful that was for them back then?
But it worked out in the end!
This is what you call a lucky break.
We understand firsthand how hard it is to survive as adults. We get that raising kids and making money takes effort. But the sadness of being kicked out as an obstacle doesn't just disappear from memory. We're who we are today because Makoto raised us. You did nothing, yet you're taking credit, and it makes me angry.
Respecting their wishes and considering the damage to Hana's company, we already filed a report.
What? Why did you do that without asking? Like we'd ask the perpetrators if we can file a report. Obviously, you report to the police immediately when there's damage.
But that's too fast.
America's a country that sues quickly, so we're used to this stuff. Besides, Kazuma's work was sloppy, so when we investigated who attacked the server, we figured it out and submitted the evidence.
What? Why'd you do that? That's my line. If you can't hide it, don't do it.
Even if he'd been clever, pros would figure it out quickly, so he was done the moment he did it. And is that really what you're mad about? Like parent, like child.
Ugh. The police will be here soon. Everyone, go quietly. What about the company? We finally got more clients.
Probably no one wants to contract with a company whose president gets arrested.
Your performance is bad, so you might go under. No way.
My position as president's wife and our lifestyle! Oh God!
I just wanted to show off my skills. Company that used genius white hacker twins' names without permission goes bankrupt in 1 month. President and his wife each get 3 years in prison, with 3 years probation for fraud and portrait rights violation. Their son challenged the twins by attacking a server, but was completely defeated. He got 3 years in prison with 3 years probation for violating the Unauthorized Computer Access Act and obstruction of business by damaging electronic systems. That's the story.
We don't care about them anymore. They're probably whining about paying damages right now. More importantly, your wedding. I can't believe Hannah's pregnant. I want to see the dress, so have the ceremony soon. You're more excited than we are.
Feels like you two are the main characters.
It's the big day for people we love. You better be happy!